I didn't save my sister a single serving of the Thanksgiving meal she insisted I make for her dietary needs because she didn't show up. So my sister Kara went vegan about 2 years ago, and honestly, good for her. I have no issue with it. But Kara went vegan the way some people do, where it becomes the whole personality. Every family dinner she brought it up. Every restaurant suggestion got vetoed. And every holiday she made sure everyone was clear on exactly how hard it was to find something she could actually eat. So when I offered to host Thanksgiving this year, she called me 2 days later with a list. An actual list, which she also texted over so I'd have it. Stuffing made with vegetable broth, no butter, a mushroom lentil loaf as a main dish because she didn't want to just pick at sides like an afterthought, mashed potatoes made with oat milk, and a specific vegan butter brand she named by name, cranberry sauce from scratch because the canned stuff apparently has gelatin, and a separate vegan gravy because she couldn't use mine. I said fine. I actually wanted to do it right. I spent a weekend looking up recipes. I drove to 3 different stores to find the right oat milk and that specific butter brand. I probably spent an extra $60 on top of everything I was already buying. My husband kept wandering into the kitchen asking if it was really this involved, and I told him Kara was coming and it mattered to her, so it mattered to me. Thanksgiving morning, I was up at 7 a.m. The mushroom lentil loaf went into the oven at 8. I was timing everything around it, the stuffing, the potatoes, the gravy. My parents were coming at 2. My husband's parents at 2:30. Kara was supposed to be there by 2 as well. At 1:45, she texted me, running a little behind. Traffic. Fine. It was a holiday. I didn't stress about it. At 2:30, everyone else had arrived. My dad kept checking his watch. My mother-in-law is one of those people who physically cannot relax at a holiday dinner until someone starts actually serving food, so the energy at the table was getting tense. At 3:10, another text from Kara. So sorry, still on the way. Maybe another 45 minutes? My husband suggested we start on appetizers, so we did. At 4, I texted Kara asking if everything was okay. She sent back a thumbs up emoji. Just the emoji, nothing else. We sat down to eat at 4:15. Everything was on the table, including all 5 dishes I'd made specifically for her. The mushroom lentil loaf looked genuinely good. My father-in-law asked if he could try some, and I said sure, go ahead. By 4:45, we were mostly done. I'd checked my phone 3 more times. Nothing. At some point around 5, I stood at the counter looking at what was left of the vegan dishes, and I thought about putting a plate together and covering it. I really did think about it, but she hadn't texted. She hadn't called. And I'd been up since 7 a.m. cooking food she'd specifically requested, and she couldn't be bothered to let me know what was going on. So I put the serving spoon down and went back to the table. At 5:30, she texted. She wasn't coming. Something had come up. She should have said something sooner. She was sorry. We'd catch up soon. By then, the lentil loaf was gone. The vegan stuffing was gone. My dad, who has never thought twice about vegan food in his life, had gone back for seconds on the oat milk mashed potatoes and finished them. The vegan gravy was basically scraped clean too. People liked it. It was good food. I wasn't going to ask anyone to stop eating because Kara might still theoretically show up. I didn't save her anything. She called Sunday morning. Did you set anything aside? I was thinking I could come by and pick it up. I told her no, that everything was gone by 5:30 and she hadn't shown. She went quiet. Then she said I texted you. At 5:30, after we'd already finished eating. I said I was sorry. Things happen. I told her I understood that things happen. But I'd gone to 3 stores and spent $60 extra and been in the kitchen since 7 in the morning. All for food that existed only so she'd have a real Thanksgiving meal. And she didn't come and didn't give me enough warning to hold anything back. She said I could have set a plate aside earlier in the day, just in case. I said that would have required me to know she wasn't coming before 5:30 p.m. She told me I was being mean, that I was punishing her for having a hard day when she'd already apologized. She called my mom and said I was acting like she did this on purpose. My mom texted me asking if I could maybe put something together and bring it over as a gesture. I left it on red for a while. Then I said no. She told our cousin I cooked an entire Thanksgiving around her diet